Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're watching this video now, chances are you're already using a Forex robot or you're about to start using one. Now let me state this clearly. There are a lot of Forex robots that are actually good, but without the correct tools, you may just end up using them wrongly, right? So a lot of people buy Forex robots, they install them, they put one or two things together, and they don't see results, and they end up blaming the robot. Whereas probably maybe it's because they are not actually using the correct tools they are supposed to use. So in this video, I'm going to be taking my time to break down in no particular order the kind of tools that you need to actually use to be successful when trading with a Forex robot. Now the last two are going to be the most important, so you better stay till the end of this video because you don't want to miss that. Now if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that right now and turn on the notification bell, because right now we're about to start a new series on robot automation, and I'm going to be your plug on that. Everything you need to know and the best robots to be using for 2026. So don't play. Let's get to the video. All right, so number one is going to be a VPS. A VPS is basically a remote computer that stays online 24/7. Basically, it does not go off, right? So when you're using a robot, if you want to run it on your phone or your laptop, you're going to need a VPS, because a VPS is going to have to keep your computer running all day 24/7. Now without a VPS, what's going to happen to your account? When you plug the robot in, your computer might sleep, you might have power outage, internet breakdown, and all of this can make the robot malfunction, thereby even leading to blowing off your account. But with a VPS, it stays online 24/7 uninterrupted. So the number one thing you need before you even start setting up is a VPS. It is highly recommended and very important. In fact, you can't do without it if you really want to be successful using a Forex robot. There are so many VPS providers that are actually good out there, but I'm going to leave the link of the one I use personally in the description of this video so you can check them out if you want to. At number two is a broker, a reliable broker. So this one can actually make or break your robot. Even the best robots in the world will fail if they have a bad broker behind them. Trust me. So with a bad broker, you're going to be facing things like slow execution, latency, you're going to be facing spread problems, slippage problem. All these are problems that emanate from using a bad broker. They are going to ruin your trading, and most times if you don't get a broker that has the qualities of fast execution and the opposite of basically what I just said, chances are, trust me, the robot is going to keep missing out on trades, or it cannot even close during the take profit time because of the spread that comes with this. So you actually need a very reliable broker. It's something that people don't really take serious cognizance into, but it is very important. So there are a couple of brokers that don't even allow robot trading, so you have to be very particular with the kind of broker that you're using. Do your own research. Personally, I use FBS and I think a few other brokers. I'm going to leave a link in the description as well. You can also check them out. I'm not compelling you to use them, but you can check them out if you so wish to, right? I've done the work for you already. So bad broker is a no-no. At number three, the right trading account type. Now this also have to do with Forex brokers, and we're talking about particular trading account type. So here, when it comes to robot trading, not all account types are actually suitable for getting the best performance. So the best ones are raw spread account or ECN account, and the reason for this is that you need account types that will give you very tight spread, right? So when robots are executing trades, either opening or closing, those parts are very important when it comes to automated trading. You need tight spreads so that you don't have those kind of brokers that will give you widespread when it's about to hit your TP, and then it will automatically reverse, thereby causing you to lose money or even making you just get frustrated. So basically you need an account type that is ECN or a raw spread. Those are the best possible account types that you can actually use. Very important, so take note of that. At number four, proper lot size and risk management. Now this is where a lot of traders destroy their accounts, right? So because a robot is actually very good does not mean that you shouldn't follow proper risk management. I've seen a lot of situations where people are using my robot and it's very powerful and all of that. Before you know it, they start over leveraging their account because they want to take advantage and make so much money at the same time. Imagine you're trading a $1,000 account like if it is a 50k account. Chances are you blow that account in a very short period of time. Remember, longevity is very important, so proper risk management should always be a priority when using a robot. Remember, robots are using instructions, right? Codes. So they don't have any emotions. You have the emotions. So you should be able to control the lot size you're using. Very, very important. Now we're on to the last two, right? So at number 5, proper setup of your MT4 or MT5. Now this is very basic. Very basic, but I have seen situations where a lot of people do not set up their MT4 or MT5 correctly and it end up hurting their account, right? So you need to be sure that wherever you're getting your robot file from, you have proper instructions on how to set up the MT4 account, because it's going to come with parameters. You need to make sure that your auto trading is on. You need to make sure that you import the files and properly place it in the folders where they are supposed to be placed, right? So that you don't have issues. And then when you're setting the parameters, the lot sizing, the time frames, and all of that needs to be checked properly. Else you're going to have the robot malfunctioning and giving you an entirely different result from what you've been or what you're expecting. So make sure that your MT5 or MT4 setup is precise and accurate. Finally, at number 6, you need a tested and trusted robot. Now, if you don't have a robot that is actually trusted and tested, the whole 5 point that I just mentioned is actually useless, right? You need a robot that actually works, that would give you value, output, and performance with efficiency. So there are so many robots out there, and so many robots are good, just as I mentioned before earlier, but you need the one that can actually fit into your type of personality, your account type, your account size. Basically a robot that is going to give you results. And personally, I have one of the best robots out there. What I've been using, the EU Core robot. It has a gold version and it has the Euro USD version, and this robot have been designed to give you proper results over time. It has been tested and trusted. A lot of people are using it in my community. I'm going to do another video showing you guys live performance of the robot, but not in this particular video, so make sure you subscribe. But I can tell you for a fact that this robot is absolutely amazing. The win rate is accurate and powerful. The consistency is accurate and powerful. The delivery and the profit that we see every day is just mind-blowing. So if you have a good robot like the EU Core and you have every other thing that I just talked about in this video checked out, trust me, you're going to make 2026 a blast when it comes to Forex. Even if you do not have any knowledge in trading, this is going to be the best chance for you to start making profit using robot automation. Right, so if you want more details on this, make sure you join my Telegram channel or you send me a message directly and we can get your account set up and then running for you. If you have any other question, make sure that you like this video, make sure that you ask your questions in the comment section and let me know what you think about robot automation in 2026. Right, see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.